So this is inside the Shorinjiryu Karatedo gallery. It's Hanshi Masumitsu Kudaka, training at our Hombu Dojo. It was in Shinjuku, Tokyo. It's my good friend, Shihan Mega Martinez, doing the bow kata. He's very good. He teaches in New York right now. This is a good space to just show our style. That's me and up in the mountains of Fuji. That's Mount Fuji in the background. And I was just doing some kata work up there. Kata basai. Koshiki basai. When I was older, I used to be all into the fighting. And that's all I wanted to do. And I was winning a lot. So I was the All Japan and International Contact Middleweight Champion 2 years in a row. But now, later in life, I'm realizing that kata is very important. So I'm teaching some students here at the Hombu Dojo. A couple of years ago, I got my 6th degree black belt. That's what we are in our group. We use the red and white belts to signify the 6th degree and above. And then finally, if you live long enough, you get the red belt, which I got no hopes of ever getting that far. I'm happy just to get the red and white belt. Finally, all my friends had it. And I finally got it. I'm just happy. Try to live up to it. What we're doing here is kata wankan. Yeah, and lots of little quotes and things around the room to inspire people if they come here. That's my sensei, Masayuki Kudaka, 10th dan, with the solid red belt. And he's actually in Mongolia taking that picture. We went to Mongolia twice, held some contests over there. We had a little group over there that was creating. That picture there is me in the middle with my next to one of my good friends, Chris Milne from Australia. And back in the old days, that's way back, man, in the 80s, before we had the new super safe protective equipment. We were using kendo armor, and we punched and we kicked that. And believe me, man, you had to punch and kick perfectly, or you really messed yourself up on those. And this is the bow. Working on the bow with one of our young warriors. We use weapons and also hand to hand, and we've got grappling also because our style comes from Okinawa, and it's got a lot of Chinese influence. Our sensei Soshihan Masayuki Kukan Hisataka Kudaka is his Okinawan name. Family is originally from Okinawa. And he created Shorinjiryu, Kenkokan Karatedo. His father did, and they both lived in Shinjuku for a while before his, or Soshihan, before the Kaiso, the originator, the founder, he passed away in the early 80s, but I had the privilege of working out with him. This was in Tokyo, and I met him. He actually was in Spawn. He was the actor that played the Spawn character, and he's a really amazing martial artist. I'll have to. Yeah, that was a demonstration we did at a grading, and we were working on some techniques in Chiba with our Soshihan. Lots of memories here, lots of little quotes, things to keep you motivated. Me there working with the katana. We also have some work we do with the katana. That's a shot from the tournament that I won. And I was getting some air time there, man. Back in the good old days, I could still jump. Can't jump that high now. Yeah, that was us back in the tournament. Showing up as a guest at some other group's tournament. We had lots of little appearances that we did, things like that. Hey, there's a panel with nothing on it. I'll have to figure that out. Why is that? Anyway, this is the gallery. Try to get this right here. Yeah. See if you come up on the gallery. Yeah, we're in Chiba working out with Hanshi Namikata. He's a good guy. And as you see, you look around, you see the mountains and the trees, and we're in this beautiful area, and you feel like you can almost smell the fresh air here. But of course, this is our gallery. And that door there leads to an apartment that I got set up because the name of the street is Sword Drive. So I set it up in a theme of the martial art theme with the sword. Hopefully there's no music. It's going to be a problem. So all of the buildings here in the Infiniverse are on streets with interesting names like Metaverse Lane and Bitcoin Drive and stuff like that. And this one just happens to be on a street that's named Sword Drive or something like that. So I themed it out in the martial arts theme. And I went ahead and put the pictures on the portals in the back. Those two pictures, they lead to one leads to the Infiniverse down to the street, and the other one leads to the multiverse home. And then the two posters on each side of the wall can be programmed, and I've got those playing some demonstration that I and Namikata Hanshi did at the last grading. And I've got the sword part on the left side, and I've got the bow part on the other side. And then the big screen, I'm practicing with the katana, trying to get it right, because everything takes practice. And that's about what's going on here. in this room. And if you go outside, you can see that, all the different buildings and things outside. And it's hard to see from this distance, but way over there, I've got a building over there with my picture on it, and it signifies that I've got that top floor, as we call that the penthouse. They all look the same. But right now, this is in pre-beta, so that's why it looks kind of bland. But later, it's going to look really great. And they've even got a boat that's sailing on the water. And everyone wants to, the whole point of this game is people like to get properties near these sites that have this entertainment value part, of the boat outside, or there's a dinosaur outside, or there's something like that. So everybody's having fun doing that. We buy these buildings, these floors with metacoins, and the metacoins are, it's around, like, for something like this room, it's something like $5-10, something like that. It's nothing big, so it's fun. So instead of going back to the show, people are really enjoying this. It's not anything that we can really make money on right now, but in the future, they're thinking that we may be able to sell these rooms to other people and as NFTs. And if that happens, then it could be a really good thing.
Wait, are you the...
Who are you?
See?
Are you guys together? Maybe
That's me up there on the top.
Yeah, we are together. If you beam to one of us, we can beam to each other where each other is at. You can type in FASH.
Over here.
Yeah, there's no search function, but I see it here on my. I'll join you now.
I think the only reason I got this is so I can see it from the other building.
Oh, okay. Hey, okay, I see what you're doing. Okay.
What's the address?
Right,
Yeah, see, there's nothing special here.
Let's
Penthouses. I got a little bit in my wallet.
Friends.
Oh yeah.
See,
And then
that's
you
me.
can hop with.
I don't think there's anything noisy up there playing. That's gonna be a problem.
Okay, so just
If it is, I'll cut it. Yeah, see, I haven't customized this room. When you don't do anything to the rooms, this is how they look. So it's fun to put your little pictures, your personal stuff here and there, The other one is the Sword Drive. This is not Sword Drive, right? See? So I could see it from here. From this balcony, I could see the other one. We were just over there looking at this one. Now we're at this one looking over here at that one. There's some reasons why, I'm changing some of the pictures on here. We won't get into all of that. But here, this is how you get back to the multiverse home. This was just a quick run. This was all Shorinjiryu related, because on the other side of the room over there is the Inner Vibes door going to the Inner Vibes Club. That one goes to Mania Exotics, and this one goes to the Shorinjiryu Kenkokan Karatedo gallery that we were just in. And this is just a sitting spot. And actually, that's my house to the left, right there. On Cherry Blossom Lane here in Tokyo. It's a really beautiful spot. So yeah. That's about it. Yeah, that was me and Mount Fuji in the background. So I hope you enjoyed that. It's just a quick little check here, a little run.